Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Yes, yet another free game that is available on Steam right now. Pretty good one at that. Typically goes for $19.99, but Warner Brother Games is giving away the Lego Ninjago movie video game right now for free. It's available on Steam and will be available until May 22nd, so you have a week to redeem it. Also, Steam has just gotten a brand new feature, Play Next. This is something that they were working on for a little bit, and honestly, I really like this feature. It's a first world problem that a lot of PC gamers have. It's deciding on what game to play next, and yeah, they're literally adding in a feature that decides for you what to play next. I find that really freaking cool. And I also want to go over a great deal on a fantastic and underrated game at the end of this video, Playtill Innocence, one of my favorite games of last year. And you can get it relatively cheap right now. Alright, first up, the Lego Ninjago movie video game is available free right now. It's a Lego game, they're always charming, this is an open world one, and find your inner ninja with the all-new Lego Ninjago movie video game. Play as your favorite ninjas to defend Ninjago from the evil Lord Garmadon, master the art of ninjility by wall running and high jumping, and battle foes to rank up and upgrade the ninja's combat skills. You've got your favorite ninjas like Lloyd, Jay, Kai, Cole, Zane, Naya, and Master Wu, and you defend their home island of Ninjago from the evil Lord. Now, this is a Lego game at heart, and if you guys have yet to play a Lego game, I don't know how that's really possible, given that I feel like the majority of people have played a Lego game. They're pretty easy to get into, they usually have pretty good gameplay, and it's not the most difficult game in the world. If you just want to kick back, relax, and play a relatively charming title, I think the Lego titles are always a good get. This one does have a very good reception, 474 Steam user reviews, 87% positive on that end, so that's pretty good. And again, typically going for $19.99, this is one of the better freebies I've seen on Steam in quite a while, so definitely add that to your library right now. Alright, moving on from that, here's a really cool new Steam feature that maybe it's not something that I should really highlight strongly, but I find this to be a really cool feature because it's something that I necessarily didn't complain about, but it was just one of the plights as a PC gamer. When you amass such a gigantic and gargantuan game library, sometimes it's hard to figure out what to play. There have been times where I'm literally scrolling through my Steam library for a solid hour. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm just like, oh, that game looks kind of cool. Oh, but I can play that game. And now you have Play Next. It's deciding what game you play next for you. Earlier this year, Experiment 008 Play Next entered the Steam Labs for testing using machine learning to make informed suggestions. The feature is designed to help users with extensive libraries decide which of their games to play next. Based on positive feedback from customers, Play Next has proved successful enough to graduate from the lab. With today's Steam client update, the functionality is now integrated into the Steam library. Users who have unplayed or very low playtime games in their library will now have a Play Next shelf available in the library to view. So again, is this a game-changing feature that is gonna make Steam head and shoulders above every other platform in the world? No, not necessarily, but I feel like Steam has been really good at adding in features like this that complement Steam as a whole as a platform and just make it a more engaging platform, which ultimately you're gonna see the results of that when everything comes together and it just enhances Steam as an overall platform. Things like community recommendations, deep dives, search filtering, automatic show, and interactive recommender, micro trailers, and things of that nature. All of those elements have come together and not only made the user experience on Steam better, but also all of this stuff increases engagement on Steam. It offers the ability and the opportunity for developers to actually sell their games to people. And if people are acquiring games that maybe through humble bundles, maybe they just buy a game on sale and they're not playing it, well, at the end of the day, the developers still got revenue for it, but they would like you to play the game and maybe become a fan of them as a studio. And something like Play Next, one thing isn't going to change everything, and it's not going to be this drastic overhaul. However, again, everything coming together, that's why Steam is becoming such a great platform, because there's so many of these minute features that have just been added over time that make Steam head and shoulders above a lot of other platforms. I'm not saying Play Next alone is doing that, but again, it's just adding to the fray and really making Steam a very, very compelling platform that is just getting better and better, and something like this I definitely dig. I do want to give credit to platforms like GOG. GOG is incredible as well. It's not like Steam is the only one that's making progression and becoming a better platform. GOG has done an incredible job as well, but I really do put Steam and GOG above just about every other platform that's around right now. You can throw in console platforms, you can throw in like Xbox Live, PSN. I think Steam and GOG are just incredible right now, and they continue to get better and better. Alright, lastly, I do want to give a shout to a Playtill Innocence, which is 65% off as a part of Green Man Gaming sale that they've got going on right now. It's $15.84, and I should mention that if you have Xbox Game Pass on PC, a Playtill Innocence is a part of that, so you can go that route to play the game, and probably that's going to be the ideal route to go. I know some of you guys like to get games and own them on Steam, so this is an option as well, and it gives me the opportunity to gush about a game that I think is incredibly underrated. This came out back in 2019. Asabo Studios, published by Focus Home Interactive. Focus Home has been publishing some really good titles. I believe they also published a Vampire not too long ago, another really good game. But A Playtill Innocence was such a good game. This is very much narrative driven. There's gameplay there, but the story is really what takes center stage, and the atmosphere. The atmosphere to this game is so incredible and really sets the tone of the dark time period that the game is in. I put the atmosphere up there with games like Metro, which I am very high on from an atmosphere standpoint. It follows the grim tale of young Amisha and her little brother Hugo in a heart-rending journey through the darkest hours of history, hunted by Inquisition soldiers and surrounded by unstoppable swarms of rats. Amisha and Hugo will come to know and trust each other. It's a very heartwarming from a story standpoint, but there's also a lot of emotional moments. It's a game that will tug at the heartstrings, and it's just very, very engaging from a narrative standpoint. So if you want a narrative-based game, A Playtill Innocence is a really good option, and I wanted to give that a mention. Alright, and that's going to conclude this video. Again, the LEGO Ninjago movie video game is free right now on Steam. PlayNext has joined the Steam library. Another new feature has arrived to Steam, and a pretty good one at that, and Playtill Innocence is relatively cheap right now at $15.84, but also playable on Xbox's Game Pass on PC, so that is an option as well. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.